kasih saya ucapkan kepada saudara pengurusi majlis. Yang saya hormati sahabat saya Datuk Yasmin Mahmud selaku CEO MDEC. Sahabat saya yang bahagia Datuk Husni Saleh, yang bahagia Encik Hamidi Mokhtar, bahagia Puan Liliana Abdul Latif, and of course finalists of Malaysia Rice Bowl Startup Awards 2018, startup founders and innovators, members of the media, tuan-tuan puan-puan yang saya hormati sekalian. Selamat petang, apa khabar semua? Salam harapan kepada kita semua. Saya minta maaf atas kelewatan saya. Hari ini penuh dengan program-program bermula daripada pagi sampai sekarang. Nasib baik saya diberitahu lepas daripada ini tak ada program lain. Jadi, this is the last program of the night, but of course it's best to spend the last program of the night with all of you. Thank you very much for inviting me. First and foremost, welcome everyone to the Malaysia Rice Bowl Startup Awards 2018. I would like to congratulate Puan Liliana, Chairman of ARB SA, ABSA, and her team for putting together yet another great year for the Malaysian Rice Bowl and working tirelessly to annually select and award those in the Malaysian tech and startup industry that have shown outstanding achievements in business and service to the community. As I was made to understand, the awards not only cover achievements of startups, but also recognize the contributions of the ecosystems that support acceleration of these startups, such as media, investors, co-working spaces, programs, and also communities. Ladies and gentlemen, the tech industry traditionally spans through telecommunication, ICT, hardware and software. But in recent years, tech also includes advancements in robotics, big data, artificial intelligence, or otherwise known as AI, new material technologies, medical technologies, agri-tech, and even fintech. The tech industry is an industry requiring constant innovation, disruptive thinking, and brave people who dare to break the status quo in order to improve businesses, communities, and of course, the environment. Malaysia requires a new way of doing things. The tech industry is a key economic pillar that will permeate through every single type of business. I think tech and computing is no longer the area of specialists, but everyone will have to harness tech and computing to perform their daily work. Global industry, ladies and gentlemen, has gone through 3 stages of evolution. First, mechanism using steam and water power. Second, mass production and assembly lines using vast amount of electricity. And of course, now the third generation, which involves computing and automation. Malaysia has embraced all 3 stages and has benefited from it economically and also socially. And the 4th industrial revolution is already here. This stage will see the rise of cyber physical systems, Internet of Things, cloud computing, and cognitive computing or AI. The Malaysian government recognizes the impact of IR 4.0 on our economy and, more importantly, our society. We call upon communities, businesses, and startups to quickly embrace and arm themselves with knowledge and talent in this subject matter, or we will fail to maintain national competitiveness in the near future. Malaysia, ladies and gentlemen, has a lot of potential talent. The government is intended on providing assistance and platforms for talent and businesses to grow. We have invested a lot of money, in the billions actually, to enable entrepreneurs to have a conducive environment to conduct businesses. My ministry is very much committed to improving telecommunications and the content infrastructure of Malaysia, because only with fast and efficient, effective internet networks and cloud infra can industries and tech-driven communities be created. Ladies and gentlemen, startups are very much needed as they have the natural agility, relatively lower cost to operate, and the energy to experiment on new ways of doing business. They build fast, get to the market fast, and if proved otherwise, fail also fast. But again, at much lower cost and impact than other types of businesses. But they will require vastly improved telecommunication infrastructure, a supportive business environment, and a government that will allow them to accelerate their businesses regionally. These days, ladies and gentlemen, Malaysian businesses can no longer afford to just market locally. With access to the internet, we should be marketing not just regionally, but also globally. So we are extremely happy that platforms such as Rice Bowl Startup Awards is here to recognize businesses that are answering Rice Bowl issues of nations and seeking businesses and services that are viable for export. I am told this year has been a great year for the Malaysian tech startups, and Rice Bowl has seen a healthy participation of nominees and new talents. The quality of startups are equally impressive, with the average revenues of the top 10 newcomers, which are startups under 2 years of incorporation, reaching a sum of RM 320,000 a month in revenue. The Founder of the Year category also has more than 50 nominations. This is very impressive, considering how young most of these companies are. So I am extremely happy to hear that Malaysian startups are accelerating faster than ever, and we hope that they become significant contributors to our nation's GDP and growth, and also become a significant type of business that employs and cultivates cutting-edge talent and becomes a key source of employment. Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to call upon agencies such as MDEC, Teraju, Cradle, Magic, and others to make the process and the access to facilitation of facilities and services more efficient, so that our tech startups can grow in this new economy. Help them to connect the dots and assist them to accelerate and grow, not just nationally, but also globally. I would like to thank New Entrepreneurs Foundation, that acts like a one-stop center for budding tech entrepreneurs to find their footing, hone their business ideas, connect them to relevant government and private-driven programs, highlight them to investors, and of course, introduce them to new markets. So, to all of you here, participants, and of course, recipients, good luck to all the finalists tonight. Please keep up the good work. Congratulations to all the Rice Bowl winners, but more importantly, focus on reaching new heights and aim to be the next Malaysian unicorn. Terima kasih. Salam harapan.